Hello people, and I'll be talking about some legacy news I didn't cover because I was sick, and now I'm feeling better. So let's talk about Ransack first. Now, before we talk about him, let's talk about this figure, Clampdown. Really nice redeco. Long story short, it's a really nice redeco. Anyways, so Ransack, he's a redeco. He's a remold, and he's a slight remold and very heavy redeco of Kickback. Only difference is that his head is different. He comes with 3 of the same accessories Kickback comes with. So there you have that. And we have Locust mode. I think that's what it was. It doesn't look bad, though it's kind of looks weird when you're using the Kickback mold instead of a newer mold. This figure does not look bad. And here we have him compared next to Kickback. Wait, what? I'm confused. Did I call this figure Kickback, or did I still call him Ransack? Here we have him compared next to Legacy Kickback. And you can see a very heavy difference with the painting, but not in terms of mold. And yeah, I still think this one fits more better than this. So yeah, this one is pretty cool, but I kind of wish he was sold separately than in a 4-pack. So yeah, there's that sad news. So be right back. And here we have a Velocitron Speedia 500. That's the official name of the Velocitron toy line, and we actually have to look at the packaging for Voyager class figures. It's basically them in vehicle mode, and it looks like they're on a racetrack. I find that really cool. That is a really cool idea. You can see that the vehicle mode product shot is on the top. You can see a little bit of the vehicle mode art on the top as well. You can also see the character art. So yeah, this is a pretty cool idea on how they're gonna package the Velocitron toyline figures. I'm not sure. This kind of makes me hyped for some of the other leaks or reveals. So yeah, be right back. And still speaking of the Velocitron toyline, we have another leak, and it's that of Road Hauler. You can see the product shot of the vehicle mode. You can see the art of the vehicle mode on top, and you can see the character art, and you can see a bit of the actual figure in vehicle mode. And here we have some product shots. You can see Hauler. He's a green redeco of Grapple with Inferno's head. This is a pretty interesting one, and I have skipped out on the Inferno mold and the Grapple mold because I was not really interested in that mold itself. This one kind of gets me interested. Why? So yeah, this one's pretty interesting. So be right back. And then we have a few reveals on figures. Now I don't think they're actually stolen, because this looks like it's in a store. And when we take a look at Shockwave, yeah. So here we have a product image of Shockwave. You can see he comes with an orange slice. That was a joke. Anyways, so we actually have the figure's image. It does not look bad, though I'm not sure. Though the silver paint on the chest is kind of bugging me. So it looks like he's gonna transform the same way as the Combiner Wars figure, as you can see on the front of the vehicle mode. Anyways, so this figure looks similar to the Siege figure. He has the back kibble of the Evergreen toys and transforms more similarly to Combiner Wars. What is this? What kind of crossover is this? And then we have Optimus Prime. I already have this figure, as in the Kingdom release, not the Legacy. And I don't think it's bad, but I'm not sure if, but I don't really think it's worth another re-release. Core Class Soundwave does deserve that. And then we have G2 Megatron. And he's a repaint of the Kingdom Megatron, and I've already talked about him in an older video. So yeah. And I have one more news to talk about. Be right back. And then we have Legacy Motormaster being released in Australia. So here we have a comparison between him and Optimus. And this figure looks bigger. That's probably because of the kibble making it bigger, making it taller, but I don't know. Still though, this is pretty interesting. And here we have him compared next to the Combiner Wars. I literally forgot that existed because I have the Combiner Wars Optimus. Here we have the base mode, not really interesting. But because I have Laser Optimus, they're kind of more interesting now. Then we have how the Combiner will look with the arms and it's mistransformed. And that's how it will, this is how it will look. And then we have the core figure on how it will look in the combined mode. I've actually seen the transformation of this figure. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Then we have a comparison between him and the Magic Square. I'm not really sure. I know a lot of the third-party companies, but I don't really know. I can't really tell them apart. I know that Magic Square did one, but I'm not really sure if that is Magic Square, or at least a knockoff. Then we have him compared next to the, what the heck, this thing Combiner Wars with the upgrade kits. And somehow that looks better. So yeah, this figure is pretty interesting, and that, I take it back, that looks bad. So here we am compared next to Optimus. They're practically the same size. Interesting. Here we have him compared next to the Combiner Wars. Alright then. And he's packaged in vehicle mode. And this is a comparison between him and Dragstrip. And here we have the figure, this Combiner. Comparison again. This time on the upgrade kit again. Still though, this is gonna be a pain to transform. And I like this. This is pretty funny. And yikes. Is he actually gonna be commander sized? Because I don't really have any commander class figures. My limit is to the leader class. So yeah. I'm looking forward to this figure. But that transformation is gonna be an actual pain. So stay tuned with that if I actually get him. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.